Welcome to the Tuesday night edition. Of the NBA. On 2K Sports, Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And, of course, Seth Curry. We will see him getting used to his new team, the Houston Rockets, in this one.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype, or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
And there's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Green in the post. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside Turner. Three-pointer. The Rockets pull it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And Green gets it to go. Green's got 5 now.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
Pass to Nora. It's stolen by Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Nice shot by Smith.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games, They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
Now here's Hield. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Turner with the steal. On the wing, Hield. A three-pointer, no good. Rockets leading by 5. Pass to Smith. The kick out to Porter. Back to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Outside Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now here's Green. He's got 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
The Rockets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They kick out to Hield. Traps in the tray.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
They double team Curry. Pass to Green. There's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so it's Houston with their lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Onto the court for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. 6-point game. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Kaminsky up top. Shakes him. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
And here are the Pacers now. Mark, let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Jackson. Down low. Outside for Curry. Just 3 to shoot. Takes the 3. Kaminsky misses. Pacers trailed by 4. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Jackson, that's good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Şengün, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Mathurin's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist. And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace. Always looking to push the action. And he does so without turning the ball over. And he's a sneaky defender as well.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Kaminsky. Outside for Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 2.
He's becoming more comfortable in tight. Seth Curry is good at picking his spots from this area.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
Mark, you know about Indiana. The Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
And he gets it to go.
Man, that was impressive. Kevin Porter Jr. The concentration needed to score that one. Very impressive.
Heel. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, that was a nice play by Olajuwon there, getting the shot off while still drawing contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Left side, Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Rockets on top, up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Houston in the lead. Porter with it. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. And it's Green with the jam.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Here's Halliburton. Scores after the quick crossover. Halliburton's got 9 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket and the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Boy, great body control that time by Olajuwon. Really hard to knock him off balance.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Here's Halliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 13 points in the game.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
They kick out to Hield. And here's Halliburton. He's got 13. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Misses the 3. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. Screen by Smith. The drive by Green, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the inside, Olajuwon. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Halliburton on the wing. 13 points in the game. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Crosses over, and the layup is up and in. 15 points for Tyrese Halliburton. Rockets leading by 7. Now here's Green. He's got 11. Outside Porter. Olajuwon inside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Olajuwon's got 12 points now in the quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And both free throws good for McConnell.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Over to the left wing. Here's Kaminsky. Here's Şengün. And another 3 for Houston.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the sport. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The Pacers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. And stolen by McConnell. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Rockets lead by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Nesmith. Now McConnell. Here's Jackson. And he converts the layup.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And both free throws good for Tate.
You know, for a guy who went undrafted, Jayshawn Tate made a name for himself really fast. Took him 2 years to break in the league, and there's no looking back now. He's really established himself as a quality player in the NBA.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's Şengün. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And love hearing about guys like Tate. They don't give up on their dream no matter how the draft goes.
Yeah, that's always inspiring to see. And uplifting. I mean, I know Jayshawn. Tell you what, his energy, his defense, his scoring punch now, which he's refined, qualities every team would want to have.
Tate with the ball. Now Smith defending. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Şengün. That one doesn't go. So Indiana will take it the other way. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Out to Smith. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 6. On the wing, Porter. The Rockets with another miss. Here's McConnell. Pass to Smith. Over Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And he gets the bucket.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Outside, Green. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Jackson. Olajuwon, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Now, that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Here's Olajuwon. To end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
He was all alone on that one.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Back to Green. Olajuwon in the high post. Back to Green. Another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And for Olajuwon, when you think of rebounding, it's not just his size and lift. Also the instincts play a role.
With the big time and one, this is now a 2-possession game.
Halliburton with it. They kick out to Hill. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Porter. Martin trying to free himself up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Really big moment here for Porter. A chance to show up for his team at the line and silence any doubt.
No luck that time either. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, Green. Picked his pocket. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Yes!
Big time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Olajuwon inside. Oh, off target. Gets the game winner to fall.
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
He knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got